the quiet of time and the scars we hide, two echoes were calling from deep inside, like thunder wrapped gently in midnight rain. The world stood still when our hearts met again. I remember the way your shadow found mine, in the hush of a moment we both denied. Old words lingered, but new hope grew in the space between goodbye and you. Our hearts met again where the past still breathes, in the fragile light of remembered dreams. What was broken learned how to bend, not to end this time but to begin again. No running now, no walls to defend, just two souls saying this is where we met. Your voice still carries the warmth of before, but steadier now than it ever was. I see the truth in your open eyes. No more masks, no more alibis. We traced our fears with a careful hand, naming the faults we now understand. Every silence, every tear built a bridge that brought us here. Time was a teacher, harsh but kind. It taught us patience, taught us time. Love grew deeper in the space apart, like a second chance written on the heart. I don't promise forever in careless tone, but I promise presence when we're alone. To stay, to listen, to choose you then and choose you still, again and again. Your hand in mine feels different now, less like a wish, more like a vow. Not perfect, but honest and true. A love rebuilt by me and you. Our hearts met again, not by mistake, but by every lesson the past did take. Higher than fear, deeper than pain, we rise together where our hearts met again. If the world should test what we found, we'll stand our ground on common ground, not chasing fire that quickly ends, but holding the flame that slowly bends. If we fall, let it be into grace, into arms that still feel safe. No more leaving love to chance, this time we choose the dance. Every tomorrow feels close and clear, with your heartbeat steady near. No need to rush, no need to pretend, we're right on time where our hearts met again. So let the night rest easy, my friend. The long road led us here in the end, in whispered breaths and quiet refrain. I'll love you soft where our hearts met again. Through the quiet of time and the scars we hide, two echoes were calling from deep inside, like thunder wrapped gently in midnight rain. world stood still when our hearts met again. I remember the way your shadow found mine. In the hush of a moment we both denied. Old words lingered, but new hope grew. In the space between goodbye and you, our hearts met again, where the past still breathes in the fragile light of remembered dreams. What was broken, learn how to bend, not to end this time, but to begin again. No running now, no walls to defend, just two souls saying this is where we met. Your voice still carries the warmth of before, but steadier now than it ever was. I see the truth in your open eyes. No more masks, no more alibis. We traced our fears with a careful hand, naming the faults we now understand. Every silence, every tear built a bridge that brought us here. Time was a teacher, harsh but kind. It taught us patience, taught us time. Love grew deeper in the space apart, like a second chance written on the heart. I don't promise forever in careless tone, but I promise presence when we're alone. To stay, to listen, to choose you then, and choose you still again and again. Your hand in mine feels different now, less like a wish, more like a vow. Not perfect, but honest and true. A love rebuilt by me and you. Our hearts met again, not by mistake, but by every lesson the past did take. Higher than fear, deeper than pain. We rise together where our hearts met again. If the world should test what we found, we'll stand our ground on common ground. Not chasing fire that quickly ends, but holding the flame that slowly bends. If we fall, let it be into grace, into arms that still feel safe. No more leaving love to chance. This time we choose the dance, and every tomorrow feels close and clear with your heartbeat steady near. No need to rush, no need to pretend. We're right on time, where our hearts met again. So let the night rest easy, my friend. The long road led us here. In the end, in whispered breaths and quiet refrain, I'll love you soft, where our hearts met again.